How's it going, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to my channel, The Cosmic Wonder, and today we have some very interesting DC news. It appears as if we may actually get some kind of version of the Snyder Cut of the Justice League. Now, I know that many people have said that in the past, but just recently, this month, and in the past couple of days, many people, including some big names and media outlets, are stating that it could happen, and it could happen pretty soon, and possibly on HBO Max. The hype is so big right now that Jason Momoa himself took to Instagram in his story to say, release the Snyder Cut.
We're just sitting around doing nothing. Release the Snyder Cut, am I right?
Exactly. Release the Snyder Cut.
Release the Snyder Cut.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like, what are we waiting for? There's some goodies in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there, so hopefully, generally the I put out there comes true. Let's hope it does. Release the fucking Snyder Cut, baby!
So I'll go over these reports in this video that claim that we could be getting the Snyder Cut soon, and I'll speak very transparently and plainly because I know that this is a sensitive subject to some people. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. We cover DC and Marvel news. And for this week's giveaway, I'm giving away a Captain America Avengers Endgame Funko Pop. All you have to do is subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment down below. So I'll explain all of the hype about us possibly getting the Snyder Cut. It all happened about a month ago. Earlier in the month, Heroic Hollywood reported that Zack Snyder screened a version of his Justice League cut for Warner Brothers. Fandom Wire also reported this as well, that Warner Brothers met with Snyder about his Justice League cut. And in their report, they said that it would cost about $20 million to finish. That would include new filming. Now, since then, a lot of known names that are insiders that get a lot of inside information are saying that yes, there is actually a possibility that it is coming. Peter Sciretta, the founder and owner of Slash Film, previously reported, along with a couple of other companies, that we were not going to get the Snyder Cut. But just yesterday, he tweeted saying, "I was wrong, it's happening." And then Grace Randolph from Beyond the Trailer even tweeted saying, "Because the news is all over town that the deal is closing as we speak. Expect an official announcement very soon, and the story could leak via a trade even sooner." She then replied to a tweet of somebody asking when to expect a video on it, and she said, "I will make a video as soon as there's an official announcement. I really feel Zack Snyder should get to reveal. But if a big outlet reports the story, all bets are off, and I will cover too." And then we have other websites like DCEU Mythic and comicbook.com covering the story as well, both saying that it could be coming. More on that in a bit, but to top it all off, Zack Snyder announced that he's going to be doing a Man of Steel watch party. And what's really interesting about this is the timing of it all, and the fact that it's not doing anything specifically such as celebrating an anniversary or promoting an upcoming film. Snyder said that it's simply to uplift people's spirits. Many people think that there could be some sort of an announcement when he does this watch party for Man of Steel, perhaps after the film is done. And what's even more interesting is that the studio and reps for Warner Brothers are remaining quiet. Typically, as seen in the past, they would speak up and say, "No, you are not ever getting a Snyder Cut version of the Justice League." They would say that it's not happening, but now when reporters reach out to the studio, they all of a sudden have no comment. And this is something else that gives fans hope. The fact that they're not commenting means that they could be planning to release it soon. Now, reports from comicbook.com and DCEUmythic.com say that it could be released via HBO Max. Now, as most of us know, the Snyder Cut isn't really fully complete. Much of the movie had been shot, but the visual effects on the movie were not completed to theatrical quality. And again, according to reports, it would cost $20 million to finish, in which Warner Brothers is not interested. However, that doesn't mean that they can't just release the cut as is. There's an opportunity for them to release it in theaters as they start to open back up. The studio is already re-releasing the Dark Knight trilogy in theaters overseas, so they could choose to show the Snyder Cut in theaters as they open back up. After it goes to theaters, it could then go to HBO Max, which we have reports of as well. DCEU Mythic says that it could go to HBO Max as a film or as a series. The series would simply be the Snyder Cut film chopped up into different episodes, but HBO Max right now is kind of facing a hard time with their fans. Every time that HBO puts out a promotion for HBO Max, it's bombarded with #ReleaseTheSnyderCut comments. So the studio could see this as a way to make everybody happy and also produce good good content at the same time. Of course, nothing is for sure, but it does seem like right now, more than ever, the chances of getting a Snyder Cut of the Justice League is higher than it's ever been before. The studio is being quiet about it, not giving any comments. Insiders are saying that it is coming, and Snyder apparently met with Warner Brothers. So hopefully for all of those fans who have been waiting for the Snyder Cut to be released, hopefully we'll have something soon. But what do you think? Do you think we're going to get it, or do you think we're never going to get it? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And again, for DC and Marvel news, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on anything. Be sure to hit the like button, and you can follow me on Twitter for live updates. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.